Let's bring in the host of My View with Lara Trump. She's Lara Trump. Lara, what do you make of this news that Eric Adams is staying in the New York City mayoral race?
Yeah, I don't think it's that surprising. He's been very strong in saying, I'm not going anywhere, that he believes he can win. I mean, the polling, of course, reflects otherwise. But I know someone named Donald Trump who once upon a time was told he couldn't win a race either and didn't really, take that polling to heart. It will be interesting to see what happens with this race. Most people believe that if you have all four of these candidates in the race, it basically serves it up on a silver platter to a socialist, to Mamdani. And obviously none of us want to see that happen, not the least of which is President Trump, who said he would like to see two of those individuals drop out and make it a head-to-head race with Mamdani. And he didn't say who else, but, a lot of people are speculating about that. I will say one thing. If New York City has a socialist as a mayor, it will further destroy that city. We all want to see this city come back. Eric Adams, as a former law enforcement officer himself, I think people had very high hopes for him. He did inherit a mess. He noted that there in his brief comments. But whether or not he can win, I think remains to be seen. I think it is likely going to be Mamdani if you have four people in the race. So with him saying he's staying in, kind of looks like, unfortunately, that's the direction New York's going to head.
Were the reports true that the Trump White House was offering Eric Adams a job so he could drop out of the race? Do you think that offer is still on the table?
I have no information about that. I have not heard that from anyone. I think that whether if you ask most New Yorkers right now whether they want a socialist to take over, they'd rather keep Eric Adams. I think they'd rather keep Eric Adams. I think if you ask Donald Trump whether he would like Eric Adams as mayor or Mamdani as mayor, he'd like Eric Adams to be the mayor. I can assure you of that. So I have no information on those reports at all. But, I think it is a shame that the ranked choice voting that they have in New York has led us to this path, because that is the reason that Mamdani in the very beginning was able to win the Democrat primary. And then, of course, you had Adams run as an independent, you had Cuomo run as an independent, and you have Sliwa, as the Republican. So it's a bit of a mess.
We'll see what happens. It was only about 10% to 20% of the voter turnout of the overall voter population that turned out, picked Mamdani. We'll see what's going to happen down the road. We'll stay on the story. Lara, thanks for helping us out with that. It's good to see you. Mayor Eric Adams is staying in the race.